Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is September 10th. It is Friday, 2021. Before we get into this video today, I would just like to remind everybody I will be live streaming tonight at 8 p.m. So I would ask you to join us then. We'll have a good discussion. And I believe we're going to talk about government overreach. I believe that's what it's going to be in the video, and so we will be discussing that this evening, and we'll go from there. Alright, so I would encourage you all to join me for that tonight. But this video, what we're going to do, and so I've talked about doing a series of videos, and every one of my videos coming up will not be these type of videos, but when you see the what if title, and then I'll have the date afterwards, so you'll know that it's a new video on a new topic. But today, the video, and these are all, okay, so these what if videos, guys, are scenarios, not based on fact, or this is what's going to happen, or based on anything that's going on. These are going to be based on my opinion, based on a scenario that could happen and how people would react to it. And we're going to base, like this one today, is going to be based on people that have no clue. So, what if you woke up tomorrow morning? So here we go, okay? So I want to make sure I do a disclaimer in the beginning. So somebody says that I'm not giving out any false information. Nobody can say that I'm going against any standards, because these are all just scenarios. These are to make you think videos. So what if you wake up tomorrow morning and the water's not working? So this is just a running water video, okay? Now this is an average Joe citizen that does not prep, that does not know anything about prepping, that doesn't think about prepping. This is him. He wakes up tomorrow morning and there's no running water. Water's not running. Don't know why. Can't get water. Not happening anymore, for whatever the case may be. What does Joe Citizen do? Where does he even begin? Alright, this is actually a scenario that will happen with a tremendous amount of people. A tremendous amount of people. But we need to think about these things, alright? When you wake up and there's no running water anymore, your taps aren't working because you don't have a well. So we're not doing a scenario where you have a well. We're doing a scenario where you're either on town or city water, and boom, you can no longer get water now. What happens? Now you're going, okay, where am I going to get water from? That's the number one thing. How am I going to wash myself? How am I going to get water for my coffee? Do I have bottled water in the house, or do I not have bottled water in the house? And if I do have bottled water in the house, what do I have? Maybe a case of water? Average Joe citizen, right? Doesn't have a tremendous amount of water stocked up ahead of time, because, why would you? You have what you have. You have maybe a case of water that everybody, drinks the water and stuff like that. You have no idea, as an average Joe citizen, of how to purify water, because you've never needed to, because it's always been purified for you coming out of that tap, right? So what do? Where are you going to get your water? So now you got to think, okay, where is there water? Is there a canal, right? Is there a pond someplace? Am I near a lake, freshwater lake? And if I am, then I'm going to go down to these areas, along with everyone else, right? And I got to now figure out what I am going to do. How am I going to make this water drinkable? How am I going to be able to wash, to clean myself up, to clean my clothes? Because if the water's not working, I can't run that nice washer and dryer that I have in my... I could still run a dryer, but I can't run the washer because there's no water for the washer. There's no way to give the kids a bath, to be able to brush my teeth, to be able to do any of those things that we have taken for granted right along up to this point in time. Those things are now no longer available. And as average Joe citizen, I have no idea of how I'm going to, again, purify this water to make it drinkable. Excuse me. Hi. I see you. Yes, I see you. You are fine. You are fine, young lady. Oh, it's a good girl. Hey, it's a good baby. So, anyway, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So, it is something that I want you to think about. Put yourself, because we are preppers. Anybody watching this channel, you're probably a prepper. You're probably an off-gridder. You've taken these things into consideration. You've thought about these things. You've made decisions on what you're going to do and how you're going to deal with them. But average Joe citizen has not. An average Joe citizen makes up a majority of the people in this country. When they say that 95% of the people in this country are not ready, I think it might be down to 93% now. So I think maybe more people have been waking up. So let's say it's down to 93%. That's a nice round number, right? 93% of the people are not prepared for a 2-week disaster. That's a whole lot of the citizenry out there, a lot of the citizens not ready for this type of situation to happen. And what are they going to do? Now, do they have Joe relative who is a prepper, who is ready, who has backup water ready to go, who has things set up to be able to deal with the situations that are coming up? He might be ready. Maybe I'll go to his house, right? Those are things that are going to happen, folks. I want you to think about that. Or your neighbor, Joe wonderful neighbor, who has done absolutely nothing to prepare ahead of time, all of a sudden goes, hey, wait a minute. Charlie next door is a prepper. Let me go see him. Now, here's the opportunity. There's a couple things that can happen in this type of a situation. Number one, it's a great teaching opportunity to actually teach people how to become more self-reliant in that type of situation. How they can purify water so they don't get dysentery and get sick and die because they drank tainted water. And I'm going to tell you what, with a no water situation, oh yeah, and by the way, the government's not coming in to rescue you and save the day too, on top of everything else. Just putting that out there. Looks like we might be getting some rain coming in here. Looks like it. Just looking at the clouds there. Oh, that's alright, that happens. But the government's not coming in to save the day. So as preppers, as those type of people that are doing these type of things, we have an opportunity. We're not just going to give you the keys to the kingdom and help you out. We're going to teach you. We're going to show you how to help yourselves. I truly believe that that is our role. I truly believe that that's going to be our calling as preppers and off-gridders. But what you're going to see happen, my friends, in this type of situation, in this scenario of what if, you are going to see unbelievable panic. Unbelievable panic. Because the first thought is going to be for a lot of these people, well, I'm going to run to the store and I'm going to buy water. How many of you seen during different hurricanes and those type of situations, everything is gone out of the stores because everybody and their brother ran in there at the same time to get the same exact thing, and now it's not available. So unless you're one of the very first few people to get something, you're not getting it. I wanted to show you this really, really quickly. If you look up at the top of the trees right up through here, okay, there is a lot of yellow already. Trees are starting to change. Starting to change. Definitely can feel it in the air. We are heading towards fall. Absolutely heading towards fall. So, yeah, you can feel it. Absolutely feel it. Now, I want you guys to see my shirt, right? Got my nice Second Amendment shirt on today. Some of you, I will be calling and telling you why I'm wearing my Second Amendment shirt today. And I hope you're amused. I'm amused. I'm wearing it on purpose for a reason today, but that's okay. So, Anyway, I want to hear your thoughts on this video. How will Joe, average citizen, react in this situation? How shall we react as preppers and off-gridders in this situation? Do we hunker down and help no one and say, screw you, get away from me? Or do we take this as a teaching opportunity to help certain people to be able, man, the freaking mosquitoes, to be able to help themselves? That's a choice. It's always a choice. Everything is a choice. So I definitely want to hear your comments on this. I think it's important that we continue to share. I just felt a drop hit me too. Besides the mosquitoes biting me, a drop of rain. And it's not even noon. It's like 11:30 in the morning. So anyway, I definitely want to hear your feedback on this. I want to hear what you guys have to say. So please share in the comments what your thoughts are. All right. I think it's going to be a fun series. It's designed, this series is going to be designed to make you think. And that's what we want to do. We want to make you think. Okay. So real quickly, on my website, preparedness1.com, we have the Prepper Nurse One community set up there for you guys to be able to connect with like-minded people. Definitely take advantage of that. Also on my website, we have the Forefathers, which is a CBD and hemp store, and that is available there. If you go there, you'll see the logo. If you click on that, it will take you to their website. When you are on their website, they sell CBD and hemp products. If you decide to utilize that when you check out, make sure you use the discount code PrepperNurse1. You'll save yourself 15% on your purchase. The last thing on my website, if you go to PrepperNurse1.com, you will see the thing that says store. You click on that, it will drop down. It will say Legacy Foods. You click on that, it will take you to the store within the website for the Legacy freeze-dried foods. What is available is there. So definitely take advantage of that. And it's a long-term freeze-dried food store. It's a good thing to have in your preps. So definitely check that out, okay? I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you guys are continuing to prep, continuing to get ready. Please join me again tonight. Government overreach. We're going to be talking about that. And so we'll have a good discussion, I hope. Hope we'll have a good discussion. And so we're going to go from there. But I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you guys are having a great day and being safe. I'm going to show you Miss Soxy over here. Do a little kitty sighting. What's going on, girl? Remember, guys, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. And as soon as we can figure that out, we're going to be in much, much better shape. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to do, whatever you are trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that can stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it. Nobody else can stop you. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Hope you had a good week. And I will see you all tonight in the live stream. Prepper Nurse 1. And that'll be at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. All right? Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.